Hi guys, welcome to my live. I'm doing my first live today. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Yani. You may know me as the Zodiac Empress. I'm a psychic reader and advisor, and I'm here today to do some readings. If you are returning, welcome. I'm so happy to have you back, and thank you so much for your love and support. So today I wanted to just basically do a reading on the Kardashians. I decided to do this live because I really didn't want to edit this, and I wanted to give you guys an opportunity to kind of come in and chat as well. I'm going to leave my website down below so you guys can have the opportunity to visit my site and things of that nature. So let's get into it. The first Kardashian we're going to do is Kim. Why not? Kim Kardashian. Let's do a reading on her and see exactly what we can uncover. So some of the things that I see here are reason. We have reason. We have emotion. It's a lot of emotion. We have news, which is really interesting. And we have probability. So some things that are in the works for her at the moment. So let's ask, what can we uncover about Kim Kardashian today? The first thing we see is a break in the chain. This card is about really patterns, ways that people have done things in the past that are going to be different from this point forward. Healing and rewriting your future is something that this card really represents, which is really interesting because we know that she's been through a lot, and there's some patterns definitely that are looking to be broken for this person. The next thing we see here is nurturing. So there's some nurturing happening, also a desire for nurturing. This is a lot of emotional energy that I see in here as well. Really just taking time to take care of yourself, take care of those around you, give them that feminine energy, that motherly love. That's what nurturing is all about. And then we have Earth Angel. And what this card is saying is you're a light worker who has come to Earth, and you're here to teach others about love. And so that is her purpose, as defined in her angel reading. Let's look further to Kim Kardashian. Let's see. Here we have the Three of Crystals. This is an interesting card because it represents collaboration as well as productivity. So something I've read a lot about this person is she is very, very busy. She's always doing something. And so this may be part of really part of breaking the chain we had earlier. Doing things differently so you can be more productive, things of that nature, and also in nurturing, we see that as well. Hi guys. And lastly, we have willpower and creation. What is your reading? I can do your reading. Visit my site and I can give you more information on that. Right now I'm just kind of going through the Kardashians. Right now we're doing Kim Kardashian. And we see willpower and creation. So I see through this willpower she's going to be able to create a new way of being that goes back to breaking the chain and just productivity that we saw in the Three of Crystals. And so looking at this overall, I see emotionally, there's going to be a change, and there's going to be a change in patterns, a change in what we see from her and the way that she does things. And so this is our reading on Kim Kardashian, and we'll move on to our next Kardashian. Oh, I did a video, a YouTube video on evil, are psychics evil and things of that nature. You can go and watch that if you have any questions about my work and my gift that I was given by God. Natural abilities. It's not anything that you need to be afraid of. It's a gift. Just like you have the gift, I see a proverb. Let's see, we did Kim Kardashian. Next, let's do Khloe. Let's do Khloe next and see what we can uncover about her. Now, we see creativity. She is creative. We see emotion. So she may be going through things emotionally, becoming emotionally complete as well. And we see hardship. So there's hardship to come. Let's look deeper into this reading and see what we can uncover. The first thing we're seeing here is soul family. We have soul family. Now, the soul family is about finding the people that you connect with, finding people that really are like your best friends. You guys have so much in common, whether it be your actual family or people that you've met in your life that you guys just click and everything, just falls into line for you. This is something that I see here. You don't have to do it alone. What you're going through right now is not something that you have to feel bad about. Just really living your life and having people around you that you don't have to worry, what other people think of that person. I have a few cards that just fell out, so let's read those. The first one we see here, well, there's a lot, is strength. I saw this card in Kanye's reading. I did a reading on Kanye as well on my YouTube. And this is something that she may be finding. We also see radiance. So she's extremely happy. She's radiating, joy and happiness, love as well. We see promise for new beginnings, promise for a fresh start. I see that in the new moon. And also we see effortless. So there's a lot of things that are just happening for her right now and going to happen for her that she's really not going to try to put or have to put too much energy into. It's just going to flow for her. And, at this point, she's on autopilot. Let's just say that. So what else can we uncover about Khloe Kardashian? Oh, okay. In the angel reading, I see cut your cords. Now this card is asking Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments or fear that stem from past relationships and freeing you from destructive patterns. So people in the past that may have hurt you. I'll address that in a minute. People in the past that may have hurt you. Really cutting those cords with the people that no longer serve a purpose in your life and allowing yourself to be free of anguish and despair and hurt and pain that maybe you're giving someone a second chance, and you're going to really detach from those feelings in order to really have a fair, fresh start or a new beginning. So that's what I see here for Khloe Kardashian. Let's move on to our next Kardashian. Let's see, I have a comment. What are you saying? You're trying to save my life. Okay. I have a video if you guys want to watch it. It's on my YouTube. And it's about really just how psychics aren't evil. The whole Christianity thing is kind of extreme. I'm not going to get into it here, but if you want to go and watch that video, you can. Let's move on to our next Kardashian, who's going to be Kourtney. Now, twice we have here reason. So there's definitely a reason for what's coming up for Kourtney. We have completeness, feeling whole, happy. We also have duality, which can be a number of different things, but it really just represents a split or good and evil, yin and yang, you know. That's what duality really represents. So we're going to look further into this reading. The first thing I see here is Anna, grandmother of Jesus, right? In this person, we see someone that is a lot of different people. She plays a lot of different roles. Mother, laying the foundations for a divine plan, the role of herself outside of motherhood. It really represents that one person, along with duality that we saw earlier, has many different roles to play in life. So this is something we're looking at in her life right now, the roles that she's playing. Let's look further into Kourtney's reading. We have blessings. I see blessings coming for Kourtney. There are things that are going to happen in her life that are really going to open doors for abundance and wealth, financial wealth and gain. So she's not finished growing. There's still growing to do in her life, and she will be rewarded for that growth. Next, we have the Goddess card. In Goddess, you express your divine feminine energy, embracing its magical intuition and nurturing qualities. Now, this is interesting because we know Kourtney is a mother, and so the Goddess just really embracing that part of herself. This duality is really something that she's focused on and will have the opportunity to focus on in the future, all while being blessed. So this is a really good reading for her. Let's look deeper into it. We have sentimental joy. In sentimental joy, we see happiness that is really just pure. Very empathetic, you know. This is something to say about her personality and the happiness that's coming, the blessings, you know, joy for that as well. Next, we see the King of Shells. And this represents harmony and integrity. And so overall, we see here that it's really just a lifestyle that she's living, that she's going to continue to live and be blessed while living this life that she's living, empowering herself, really being the goddess that she is. And this is a very positive reading. So this is what we see for her. Let me see it. Okay, I have a photo. Who are we gonna do next? I I wrote them down because there's so many. Next, let's do Kylie. How about Kylie Jenner? What do we see with Kylie? We see a lot of things here. The first thing I see here is power. We can look further into this in the reading. I also see growth happening for her. I see the materials, which represents material wealth and things of that nature. So that's in her reading, as well as passion, love is coming for Kylie Jenner. Let's look deeper into this reading. Hi guys. I'm so excited to be doing this live with you. Let's see what we have. We have the inner temple. Okay, this represents devotion and tuning into the portal of your heart. And this really correlates well with passion. So this is about really getting deep inside herself and really finding what it is that she wants, what it is that she loves, and finding this in someone. You know, really knowing what the qualities are that she's looking for in a partner. Well, let's see what else we have here. Oh, wow, this one's interesting. Vulnerability. In the meadow, I see there's a lot of abundance, there's material wealth, and there's also vulnerability. So these are feelings that she may have of being vulnerable, maybe due to the material wealth that she has and the power that she has as well. And as she grows, there may be a part of her that feels more vulnerable, more exposed to the world, in different situations and maybe people. And so that's an interesting one there. We're going to look into her angel reading. And we have here the ear chakra. And the ear chakra is a notice that, or a message that may come to you by sound, whether it be music, words from, external sources, things of that nature. Even within your mind, you may have, your intuition telling you something. These messages are answers to your prayers, answers to things you may have been looking for, and you should listen to them. It's really important to connect with your intuition and really follow it. Knowing what's right and, within yourself, being able to follow what your intuition is telling you, even though it may seem crazy, it may seem weird, it may feel just, like it's just the craziest thing you've ever done. Maybe you're sitting at home and your intuition is like, go to the store, and you can't figure out, hi, how are you? You can't figure out why, it says that, but you just go and you end up meeting someone, or it really is a chance for you to get out and get grounded and things of that nature. So definitely, connect with your intuition. The next thing we see for Kylie Jenner's reading is the Traveler. So Kylie's going to be, hey, nice to meet you. You're having a go away party, what? I'm gonna do a reading later, maybe. You can visit my site and it has information about how you can get personal readings for me. I'm just going down the line of Kardashians right now. So the Traveler, she's in for an adventure. She's got potential to, travel. And so you may see soon she's taking a trip. And so this is what this card represents, maybe even to escape these feelings that she's having of vulnerability and things of that nature. And next we see power and perseverance in the 9 of Acorns. And so this is power twice in duality with actual power that we saw earlier. There's a power, a dynamic and change of power coming for Kylie Jenner. Whether it be her gaining more power, gaining more influence, and things of that nature, she's going to shift into a growth of power. We see this here maybe through the devotion that she has in some kind of way. So this is what we're seeing for Kylie Jenner. I have a lot of you that just joined me. Hi. I'm great. How are you? It's going good. Thank you guys for your love and support. Yeah. Okay, so let's move on to our next Kardashian that we have. Who are we going to do next? I wrote a list because there's so many guys. Let's do Kendall Jenner next. We don't hear too much about her. Let's see what's going on in her life. Welcome. Let's see. All right. This spirit intuition is one of the first things that caught my eye, as well as creation, creativity. We see official. So there's some changings happening, as well as messages. So maybe receiving an email or a text or something from someone soon that is of very great importance. Let's look deeper into Kendall Jenner's reading. This one fell out, and so we're gonna read this one. It's don't dim yourself to fit in. This is the first thing I see in her reading. And how are you dimming yourself or, shaming yourself in order to fit into a group of people that may not, accept you as you are, being the person that you are. And so let's look deeper into this reading. They're just falling out. These cards are speaking today, especially for you. We have a wake-up call. Okay, so pretty soon it may be this message. Something's going to happen that is going to be a wake-up call. It's going to, be thrown into your life like a monkey wrench, and you're not going to be able to ignore it. And so this is what I see happening. Let's look deeper into this reading. I hate doing readings that end up like this because I can prophesy and I can see things like bad things happening in people's lives. And I don't like to tell them, but then I feel guilty for not telling them. So that's how this reading feels. Next, we have the crown chakra. You can ask the question, sure, hold on, let me finish. I think I'm almost done with these Kardashian readings. In the crown chakra, you want to pay attention to your ideas as they are messages from the divine and answer to your prayers. So definitely in whatever you're about to go through, don't shame yourself, make yourself feel like you're not worthy of something just because of who you are. If it came to you, you deserved it, and everyone deserves every good thing that happens to them. So remember that. Let's look deeper into this reading. We have the Three of Shells, which represents playfulness and bliss. And so we see a lot of good times coming ahead for the Kardashians and for Kendall in particular here. She's going to have a period of time where she can kind of relax, play, go on vacation, really just unwind from the daily chores of life. Next, we have the 9 of Crystals. And the 9 of Crystals represents security and abundance. And so this is something else we are going to see coming for Kendall, that she has added security, more abundance, creating more wealth, things of that nature. And so this is our reading for Kendall Jenner. I think I've done all of the Kardashians. You guys have questions? I'll do some free readings. I have time. Hi. Welcome. What questions do you have for me? While you guys figure it out, I think I'm going to do Rob, because I forgot that Kardashian. Let's do a reading on Rob and see what Rob is up to. Okay, we see material wealth coming for Rob. We see creativity. We see faith. So you may be getting in touch with his inner self. And we see stability for Rob as well. Creating stability for himself. Let me look deeper into this. We have the age of light. This is what we see for Rob. He's really just been training to be himself for lifetimes. Just, really being comfortable in his skin and things of that nature, finding his faith. This is something that he's had multiple lifetimes to really perfect and master and exceed. That's a goal he's meant to exceed in this life. I also see harmony. So in harmony, we see music as well. So maybe we may see Rob, trying his hand at music in the near future. Or he may just be finding harmony in himself or someone who is related to music, a musician, singer, something of that nature. So we'll look for that for Rob as well. And again, we have the crown chakra. Really taking the time to pay attention to your ideas, your intuition. I can't say how important your intuition is. Intuition is everything. Just being able to listen to that voice inside that's telling you when something isn't right, the more you're able to focus on that and connect with that, the deeper, really the better your life is going to be in the long run. It's like developing a sense or, a talent that you may have. You practice every day, just listening to yourself. Try not to go on a rant. I might do a video just on this. So let's see. Next, we have the 9 of Crystals, which represents security and abundance. So we saw this earlier, creation and material wealth. So this is something that's really going to set in for Rob, him finding security, that just feeling of confidence in himself and being able to capitalize on that as well. We see the King of Crystals. And happy Sunday! The King of Crystals, we have courage and commitment. And so we may see Rob making a commitment to someone new or something, maybe a new industry, you know, something of that nature. He's definitely looking to make a commitment. It will go well. It is something he's been taking the time, building courage, really preparing himself to do whatever it is that he's looking to make here. So we're gonna look for that and see how that works out. I do see security in that, so it looks like it will work out well for him. Hi, I am. Yes, I'm taking questions. What question do you have for me today? I'll take one question from everyone. Happy Sunday. Okay, I'm gonna end this video because I'm actually recording this video for YouTube to be a YouTube video. And so before I take your questions, I'm going to go and I'm going to come back in about 5 seconds and take your questions on a different video, okay? So thank you guys for watching. You can find me at zodiacempress.com. Thanks for your love and support, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.